A little pissed off this week, and we'll see what happens on Saturday. That's all you can do.
You look at New Mexico State. They gave Arizona State a pretty good game, and they beat UTEP by about 30 points. I mean, what's your take on their offense?
New Mexico State is a very good offensive football team. They want to throw the football. They got some very talented receivers. I think the quarterback has a lot of moxie to him. He's tough. He's fearless. A lot of people say he's a gunslinger mentality. So he'll come in here, try to do his thing. We're going to have to try to limit him. But I think they're a really good offensive football team.
And their running back, Larry Rose, he's 10 yards short of 4,000. They averaged about 6 yards, I think, for his career. What do you think of him?
Really talented player. Larry could play a lot of places. I coached in that league, and I know there's a lot of guys in that league like Larry that can play. He's very slippery. He had a run against UTEP that's just ridiculous. So we'll have our work cut out tackling him and getting him on the ground, but I think he's a really good football player.
What did he do on that run?
He cut one way, shook like 5 guys in the backfield, and then saw a hole all the way away from where the run was designed and scored a touchdown. It was just a really, really athletic run.
Has he been on the other side of these games? How fired up do teams like New Mexico State get to come in and play an SEC team?
Oh, they'll be fired up. Like I said, I've been on that other side, and anytime you're able to come in an environment like the one we have here, they'll come in jacked up, and they won't be afraid. So it'll be our job to come in and show them, this is our house, and you got to take care of your home turf. But they'll come in jacked up. They'll be excited. We'll get a battle.
It looked like one of Texas A&M's longer touchdown runs. You guys kind of ran a twist with your ends there. I think it was Jonathan Marshall that was in the game. Was that a mistake on his part, or is that just unlucky with the play call?
Well, it was 3rd and 5, and we've got to have some vision when we run around on that. And we were thinking more pass than run. And John was coming around super fast, and it's just one of those plays that as fast as he was coming around, even I think if he would have had vision on it, still would have been a tough tackle. We were thinking pass on that.
Yeah, Paul was saying you guys really didn't have very many busts or wrong alignments, but there's like 4 or 5 plays where the Aggies got about 250 yards or something. Just how tough is that when you don't have that many bad plays, but they really are costly?
Well, it's tough to stomach. Coach Rose is absolutely right. I think we had 7 busts or something like that for the game, and the busts we had were costly. But that just goes to show, you could do everything right in a football game, and then one play you take off or you relax mentally, and it could be the outcome of the game. And so, obviously, every time I looked at that game, it's made me sick because there were so many opportunities to close the door or, get off the field. And, we had a bust at an inopportune time or, something like that. So we're working hard this week. And like I said, the players are practicing pissed off and the coaches are coaching pissed off to get that corrected so we continue to move forward. A lot of football left.
You seem like you stayed with a pretty good rotation. How have you felt about the rotation you've done on the line?
I like where we're going and where we're headed. Obviously the more guys you can get involved, the better you help yourself and the better it helps the football team. And, God forbid, you'd have an injury or anything like that, you've got guys that played that are able to step in. So, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. I had 5 or 6 guys. This was their first year playing college football. So the more experience they get, the better off we're going to be, just as a group totally. So we're going to try to stick with that rotation and continue to put guys in different situations and keep building and getting better that way.
How do you think the nose guards are doing? Because that's kind of a new spot for those guys. So they obviously didn't do that in a 4-3 quite the same way.
I think they're adjusting well with what we're asking them to do. You have to be really good, have really good feet with what we're asking you to do because we'll move sometimes and we'll stunt and things of that. But I think they're handling it well.
What would you say, like specifically about Bijan and Austin, and even I guess Hayes in there sometimes too?
They all bring different stuff to the table. One of the things that I thought they did a good job was in the last ball game was I thought they did a good job controlling the center. Anytime they had him one-on-one or it was a run block, they were driving him back in the backfield and getting off and shedding those guys. So, that's one of the things, in a 3-4, your defense starts with your nose guard. So if he's not tough or he can't handle the double team or control the center, then you're going to have a long day. It doesn't matter who you got playing linebacker or outside linebacker. So you got to be strong there.